like they were gonna miss.
Welcome to the May 19th, 2026 Planning Commission meeting. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just in time.
Good job. I do not recognize any media people here tonight. Any Zoom going on at all, ladies? Okay. Reminder of the commission members, we speak into the mic and then everybody can hear us. February 17th, 2026, regular meeting minutes. Has anybody had a chance or has everybody had a chance to read them? You hear a motion?
Make a motion to approve the minutes if they are.
Second.
Commissioner Brock,
Yes.
Commissioner Hogsett.
Aye.
Commissioner Williams,
Aye.
Commissioner Wilder. Chair Banducci.
Yes. Take a moment and monthly activity report. Has everybody reviewed the enclosed activity report? I went over it. So,
So also, we just haven't had a meeting for a few months. So we thought next month we'll get back in, we do have an application that you'll receive the notice on. So we will have a hearing next month. But we've been really active behind the scenes, so thought we should come see you guys. And if you have any questions, check out the activity report, see the different grants going on. The things that we've
I
been,
do have a question.
all right.
The question is on water. Quite a little, if you read that, it shows that we're on a certain percentage.
The intertie with Umpqua Basin water.
And we can eventually maybe get water out of North Umpqua. And does that'll raise the price of water to get it here?
So we'll actually, as part of this process, we'll be doing a study, but every year we have that annual CPI increase of water rates. And that's always been in preparation of the water improvements that are necessary to keep your water compliant. And so this is one of those that we've reached our maximum daily demand only a few times of the year, but it's gonna take 3 years by the time we engineer and get through the process. So as we move forward, we've secured the funding. We still have some agreements with Umpqua Basin Water that we need to meet before we actually sign the contracts, and then all of that will go before City Council. So this will help give us, in the first phase, will give us about 400,000 gallons per day additional to what we have. And so those days that we are at our maximum daily demand, we'll be able to still provide.
So if we're having a drought situation, it may be a situation where it says, goes your water down a little bit, notices that type of thing could happen.
Yeah, so we have that water management conservation plan that does implement those curtailment stages. And the first one's kind of that voluntary, hey, quit using so much water, eliminate washing your cars, slowly reduce watering your grass, those types of things. And then it starts going into the more intense phases where all the way up to stage 4. So we experienced some of them through the construction of the non-feral water treatment plant. And so those are, we only made it to stage 2, but everyone did really well with it.
Excuse me. Wait a minute. Anybody have anything else they would like to present? Talk about? Oh.
Any questions, on anything else on activity report? Very great question.
I've got questions? No.
Okay.
We are, yeah, still working on the Parks and Recreation Master Plan. The homes will be coming to our Parks Advisory Committee meeting in June.
Right.
And then eventually we will be bringing that to the planning commission. Now, approval process in the coming.
We still have, I'm not really clear what we're actually gonna present though, are they?
They're presenting in June.
Yes.
So they'll present to the Parks Committee and then eventually it has to go through that approval process, which then comes to you guys, the city council.
Any other questions? Public comment? If we have a public comment, please come forward. Love to have you.
Any commissioner comments?
What's that?
Any additional commission comments that you have?
How are we doing with the workforce housing? I think, are we getting anywhere?
We already passed the activity report.
They can't go backwards.
Okay.
So we are still working through the DEQ testing. And so we've also applied for brownfield funds to help, pay for that. However, I think towards the end of this month, we should have some results to then identify what our next steps are. So it's still moving, it's just slow moving. Our environmental consultant is, working closely with DEQ and getting the testing for dioxins, methane, and sulfide.
And this may not have anything to do with school property across the other side of Waite Street. We were talking, at one point, we were talking about an agreement between the city and the school district to potentially develop that into some recreational fields and so on. It seemed like there was a time when we needed to write some sort of a grant or something. And I think we had somebody that was gonna do that. Have we heard anything about that?
So it did not qualify. So, what Terry's referring to is an agreement with the city and the school district to, work together on the Waite Street property that the school owns, to create ball fields and rec center, so on and so forth. It's in our urban renewal plan. The school district is agreeing to it. We don't know what the means of all of that looks like yet. We've entered into an initial agreement with the school board, indicating that that will lead to the next step. So right now, the wetland delineation was expired, so we are, like, urban renewal funds are helping pay for the wetland delineation under the contract with the school. So those mechanisms are in place for us to work together. That will then lead to the next phase of agreements. We had a meeting with city staff, Sullivan Valley Rec, the school and people, Parks Committee. And so we all kind of put our heads together about a certain local government grant program through Oregon Parks and Rec. However, we learned that between the city and the school district, they didn't qualify. Because Sullivan Valley Rec or the city would have to apply, and through that application, Sullivan Valley Rec did not meet the standards because of their service area population. The school, I think they had, I guess I'm not sure what their actual taxing district that doesn't have anything. So they don't get any tax revenue, but they are a taxing district. So depending on where their taxing boundary lies is the number of population that they have to encompass, and it was well over the 10,000. So we didn't qualify.
So in order to move that forward, that'll be a different meeting at a different place, different time. Okay.
But it's happy to keep everyone updated as we move forward, so that's good. Mhm.
Meeting adjourned. You made it.